So, Berto, I want to talk with you about a situation that I went through not too long ago. I've been dying to talk with you about this. I actually had a major, somewhat comical medical problem while I was at Mardi Gras in New Orleans. I fainted from anxiety, or I almost fainted from anxiety, but it's also this whole epic story of an allergic reaction, of the parades, police officers are involved, ambulances. It's just a whole epic story. And I want to tell that story in this episode. I also want to talk about the vasovagal syncope response, which is fainting from anxiety or fainting from other. But this episode is so personal. I mean, he's saying so many personal things in this episode that I'm just going to make this a patron-only episode, because the difference between, a couple thousand people hearing this and a couple million people hearing this, it just kind of makes it feel a little bit better to me. So in this episode, it's just for patrons of the episode. So if you're not a patron, this episode is going to end before the full hour, 2-hour episode begins. If you're not a patron and you want to hear this episode and all the other patron-only episodes, you have to go to patreon.com and become a patron of our podcast, and you can hear this episode and hundreds of other premium episodes. In this episode, I'm going to talk about vasovagal syncope. I'm going to talk about fainting from anxiety. I'm going to talk about blood anxiety, if you will, and many, many other topics. So let's get to it. What do you say, Berto?
Let's do it.